Hello there. um, so this is gonna be a semi different kind of video than I usually post because I usually just post like let's plays and I don't know if you call it walkthroughs, playthroughs. As some of you may know, I'm also very into achievements and in achievement hunting. I don't have a lot of those videos on my channel. I'm thinking about maybe making some of those, maybe my achievement hunting kind of videos. But recently, as I was looking through my gamer profile, I thought it'd be cool to kind of show you guys my achievements and some of my achievement journey and some of the games I guess I'm proud of. Just kind of look through my whole gamer tag. I do have a PlayStation account. I started it maybe a year ago because I just got a PlayStation, so it doesn't have a lot on there. Maybe one day I'll do that one. That one has a little more clean, I guess, because my gamer tag from the Xbox I've had for a long, long time, and there's a lot of there's games on there that I would never be able to completely get all the achievements for. So my gamer tag is a little messy, but I thought I'd just kind of go over some of the games. I don't think I'm gonna go over all of the games on there because this video will take forever. We'll see. We'll see how long it goes, and I'll see how I cut it up. But yeah, let's take a look. So Dash of Destruction is my first ever completion, I guess. There's not really nothing to really talk about. This was I don't even remember if it was a free game or something, but I know it was like a car racing game. It was pretty easy to get. And honestly, actually, my first ever 360 game was, it's actually for the Lost Planet. That's where I discovered the thing called achievements. And obviously, that's my first 360 game. So I played through it and I was like, what are these things popping up? And then that's when I discovered achievements, which I guess it is one of my shames that I never got to finish Lost Planet over here. Um, it's actually a good game. I wish I was able to finish it. This was also a time for Lost Planet where I thought I was gonna do achievement hunting without any guides. So when I did collectibles and stuff like that, I was like, I'm gonna find them all just naturally. I gave up on that pretty quickly after a while, but yeah. So Lost Planet was one of my first games ever to play on the 360. And then yeah, so obviously Dash of Destruction, Call of Duty 3. I remember grinding the hell out of this game. Yeah, it's just because of the general rank. So essentially, to get point, I don't even remember now. Is it like 1 point per kill or something? So I had to do a lot. And this is a game where I guess I first discovered what aim assist was. I didn't even know it was called aim assist. So in multiplayer, there was a beach map where you can like camp a corner very well. And then if you were the allies, you had an M1 Garand. It was like a really powerful gun in Call of Duty 3. And as people ran, I remember like I would just like aim down the corner like a wall. And as people ran, I guess the aim assist was a little strong. So the moment the aim assist like hooked on them, like it just dragged my cursor a little bit, I just fire. And then so I racked up a lot of kills in this game trying to get this. And I remember getting a lot of Xbox messages telling me that I was cheating, but I mean, it's aim assist, and I was like, you hooked my aim assist, I shoot, get the points. So yeah, I was actually pretty proud of this one. There was a lot of grinding, but I got it. But this also is the first game I had to just look up guides because there was like I forgot which because I think one of these like some of these like achievements were secrets, and I was like, I'm never gonna find these. It's not even collectibles, so I looked up guides for that one. And then just going up, Viva Pinata. Love this game. I wish they would remake it because I thought it was really fun. Modern Warfare 2. I think this is the one with was it the um no, not Modern Warfare. That's Modern Warfare 1. So I guess this is so I guess I decided to 100% this because it's up here. Modern Warfare 1 had that what is it called? My High Club. It took me a long time. One day I decided to just for some reason like this. Well, obviously you see this is the last two. One of them is just a collectible thing, but My High Club. I for some reason one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it, and it was like I think it was like 11 at night, and then it took me about 3 hours I think. So it was like 2 in the morning, and I finally got it. Pretty proud of that one. I was actually pretty proud of My High Club. Command and Conquer 3. There's nothing proud of it, but I did find this just brings back great memories of me and my friends playing it. Um, But yeah, Command and Conquer 3 has a soft spot. I wish I did. I never beat the campaign either. I'm pretty sure I would get more achievements out of it. But yeah, that's a game I wish I put more time into. Fallout 3. I think this is the game I played the most. Not necessarily because I love the game. It's because of achievements. I didn't really do a roadmap of achievements very well on this one, so I'd like do a one playthrough and I'm like, crap, I gotta do another choice or do collectibles that I lock myself out of. So I think I beat Fallout 3 technically like 6, 7 times. I was so sick of this game by the time I got all the achievements for it. Gears of War 2 is probably the easier of the all the Gears games to get all the achievements for. Because seriously, 2.0, I think that might be the last one I got for this. Let's see. No. Become an I don't even remember that one. But seriously, 2.0, grinded away on this a lot. Because I think the best way to do it, they always say, is play the Brumach level. So because as you walk through, you just kill a bunch of locusts. So I remember playing through that a lot. Portal 2. So the memorable achievement for Portal 2 is after completing, is it this one? Online with a friend who hasn't played before. Completing co-op, complete. Yes. So I beat the co-op with a good friend of mine. I can't exactly remember what I had to do for this one, but I remember like I did beat the game in co-op with a friend, and I had to try to, because there was public matchmaking for this game. I'm pretty sure it was this achievement. So you'll try to match it, and I believe I had to send a friend request to the rando. Hopefully they accept it. And then I have to get through. I'm pretty sure the calibration course is literally the beginning, like the first level. I have to try to get through that level and then quit. And then I was like, done. So I think I did something like that in this one. I can't remember exactly, but I have a fond memory of. I remember having to like do some weird stuff. Like I'm pretty sure I had to like send friend requests through the matchmaking, like whoever I got match made with, and hopefully they accept it and I beat it to get this achievement. Honestly, if I was able to record this Portal 2 back in the day, there was a level me and a friend, we beat the game. Not game, we beat that level not the way the designers intended to, because we looked up the answer to how to beat it afterwards, and we're like, this is how you do it. We did it some like really backwards way, but we beat it in a different way. But that it really does. Portal 2 has a soft spot in my heart. Shadows of the Damned. I really love this game. There's no one achievement that was very memorable about this game, but overall, I really loved Shadows of the Damned. I think I got 100% of this game literally within like a few days, maybe even 2 days after I got this game. Army of Two. I think this might be the first game where this had. I think this had multiplayer, right? Yeah. So for those of you that may or may not know, there are websites where you can go to track your achievements, and also basically you can set up sessions where you say you want to work on certain achievements, like especially online achievements or co-op achievements, and then people on that website would say they will join you or not. This is the first game I think because you call it boosting for achievements that I boosted, because I found, because when by the time I was trying to get these achievements, online achievements, like all of these ones right here, there was an announced server closure for the online. So I joined those communities. This was before I joined True Achievement. This is a little inside baseball for those of that love achievement hunting. So this was before I joined True Achievements. There was a website I used called Xbox 360 Achievements. And somehow I found people to do that. There wasn't like a proper boosting place you can go to like True Achievement does it, but yeah, well, I found a group and we boosted the hell out of this game. Getting the flags in Assassin's Creed, for those of you that know, you really know that achievement's a pain in the butthole. Monday Night Combat. This was like, I think this was basically when MOBAs, was it called MOBAs? Yeah, was starting to get big. Man, I really loved Monday Night Combat. This was a game I really wish didn't just die off, but yeah. Well, I didn't even know it was a MOBA. I just played it and be like, oh yeah, you go left, right, or middle. But yeah, it's really fun, dude. I wish they still made Magic games for like like Xbox. A lot of fond memories for these Magic games back in the day, especially two-headed giant. Me and a friend, me and one of my best friends, um, we would have a lot of fun with the two-headed giants. That was something I really wish Magic still made three or Xbox games. I know there was one online like on PC, but I don't really play a lot of PC games. Darkness 2. I had a lot of fun with it. One of the proud moments of this Darkness 2 is I bought the game, got all of the achievements on the same day. This was still when back this was the heyday of GameStop. I bought it in the morning, got all the achievements, and returned it. Well, I didn't return it. Because I don't know if you can return a new game, but I basically resold it back to them the same day in the afternoon. I do remember how kind of having a headache that day because I didn't really go out and do anything. I just played this game and that's it. Conan. So there was this wave of Conan, Viking. So 360 has some pretty good like middle tier, I guess you would call them B tier, action adventure games. And Conan, Viking, they were both that kind of game. And I can't for the life I wouldn't be able to recall any specific things, but I had fun with these. I remember having just fun, like just going through hack and slash style. They're fun. I wish these kind of games still existed. Like these more B tier, just like you know, it's not the it doesn't push the graphics or story. You wouldn't put them like up there, but they were just fun to play. Saints Row the third is really good. I think the Saints Row franchise kind of fell off a cliff after the third, but it was really fun playing through it. And for those of you that know, I'm pretty sure the song was "Power" by Kanye West. When that's when they played that in the middle of the game, that was a hype moment. Rise Evolution. I got this game I think essentially because all my friends had it. I'm not very good at Trials Evolution. I remember essentially I was like, man, I'm never gonna get all the achievements, but I kind of got it. I regret getting this, but it is what it is. Marvel 2, we had a lot of fun playing this game. A fond memory of Marvel 2 is just trying to win 100 ranked matches. Um, so me and one of my friends were just playing it online, chilling in party chat. I think we were both grinding away on ranked, and somehow we matched into the same game. We didn't know. We didn't even look at each other's name. We just matched in. We're fighting. Um, and I did like a cheesy way to play. I wasn't very good at it, so I played. For those of you who know Marvel 2, I played Venom, and then so basically you just Venom rush him constantly, and then you just keep pressing assist over and over. So like you basically try to pin him the whole time. And then I remember this was before I knew he was my friend that I was playing against. I remember because we were in party chat, and he was like, "This mother effer just keeps just doing a Venom." I forgot all the moves, like Venom move, and just like calling out assists over and over and over again. It's annoying me. And then I was like, "Wait a minute." I was like, I'm doing that. And I was like, wait, is this you? And I remember looking up to the name and I was like, oh snap. We matched into the same game. So that was also a very fond memory of mine. A core memory, I guess I would say. And then Sleeping Dogs is really fun. Not no specific achievements jumps out, but I wish they continue the Sleeping Dogs franchise. That was really fun. Eternal Sonata, very, very, very underrated game. I remember looking through the achievement. There's no one specific achievement. I remember looking at the achievements before I started playing, and then I remember reading that it was if you miss something, you will have to replay the whole game, and it's a very long game. So I basically played through it with the whole guide, like a collectible guide. So I found everything in one playthrough. Eternal Sonata, like I wouldn't mind if they remade it, kind of like how Persona remade. I think Persona 3 was remade, which I'm playing through right now. If they remade it, I would play it. Walking Dead. I mean, what else is there to say about the Walking Dead? When this game came out, everybody was obsessed with it. Me and my friends would, play Wait, was it all in one? I guess they count it as DLC. Yeah, they're all in one, right? Yeah, yeah. So whenever an episode dropped, we'll all play it and then we'll talk about like, oh man, did you see that? Remember that? Yeah, I mean, this is The Walking Dead has a fond memory. I think it's one of those like time capsule things that may never happen again where episodes of it will drop kind of like a TV show, but it's a game, so we will all play it and talk about it. That was a cool moment. Lego Star Wars 2. Ooh, let me see if I can remember the achievement. I don't know why I had 100% the game. Okay, I do believe to get 100%, you would have to beat a level without dying, which wasn't really a problem, except I think it was the last level. Was it the trench run? It was something with ship. Maybe it wasn't a trench run. Oh, it was a trilogy, so it might be. Okay, I don't really know what the scene is called. It's not the trench run, but it's another run where you go blow up the Death Star. In uh Return of the Jedi. Is that what it's? Oh man, get flamed. A New Hope. Um, Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, Return of the Jedi. And then yeah, you have to basically do it's not a trench run, but you have to run like fly the ship. It's very hard not to die in that one. So this took me a while to get that achievement, even though this wasn't the 100% isn't that level specific. But to be able to get this one, you will have to play that last level, and I had a hard time. And I think it's known as a very hard achievement. Risk Factions. This is a game I found memory, not really achievement based, but it's you have 1 5 player ranked command room game. I think it's this one. So me and a friend of mine. Just also when I mention a friend of mine, one of my best friends, like a lot of these memories I have is all with him. Um, so we would basically, because in that game, I think you basically chose like there wasn't. I think you would make a room and people would join. I believe that's how it worked. But me and my friend would get into the same game. We'd be in party chat. The other people didn't know we were in party chat, except this one game. The memorable one is that. So me and my friend go in. We will basically team up against everyone else because Risk Factions it's basically a free for all thing. But if you team up, it's a little unfair. So we teamed up. So we were like doing all these things, and then one time, and then we started like being like we started to get pushback from the other players, and I was like, man, what's happening? Because usually we'll roll through because if it was 2v, basically one, it was like 2v1v1v1. You basically roll through the whole map. But the problem, we were like, what's happening? And then we eventually lost that game, and we're like, oh man, I guess they just decided to coordinate the other players. And then I don't know if it's me, I don't know if we both got the message or just me, saying they basically went into me and my friend's account. Maybe one or the other, and it looked through our friends list and saw me and him were friends, and then they were like, I knew you guys were in party chat and teamed up together. So I decided to message the other people in the same match, and then they teamed up against me, or us. And so that's a very fun memory that we have together. And then so whoa. Oh, apparently I got disconnected from the internet. Wait, I'm not allowed to look at my achievements when I'm not connected to the internet? That's dumb. So let's just continue into exploration of my gamer tags, all the achievements I've done in my past with my gamer tag. Titanfall. I think it was supposed to be a showcase for the Xbox One when it launched. I had fun. Actually, I had a lot of fun. Now that I think about it, I don't know. It's probably one of the highlight games of the Xbox One when I had it. Zoo Tycoon. It was a game I really wanted to play when the Xbox One launched. Yeah, I think it was a launch title too, because I like the simulation kind of games, tycoon kind of games. And for those of you old enough to remember, I played a lot of Dino Tycoon back in the day in school, in middle school. So that tape brings me back. Middle Earth, Shadow Mordor. I had fun playing this game. I think more games should have the Nemesis system. I don't know why they don't use it. one of the few Gears of War games I got all the achievements for was Gears 2 and Gears Judgment are the only two. Super Meat Boy, I did see that it was a backwards compatible, so I think I'm gonna work on this at some point. Guacamelee, I love the Guacamelee series. I had a lot of fun getting it. And then I have a soft spot for these Assassin's Creed Chronicles stuff. It's like a side-scrolling Assassin's Creed. They're pretty fun. Inside was pretty fun. But those, I mean, a core memory of mine is spoilers when you meet that little girl and she chases you through the water. That is scary. Red Dead Redemption. One of the few memories I have is the online. You have to play through like a 3-player or 4-player co-op to get all the achievements. I think you have to like get 4 stars or whatever it was, like basically get it perfect. And then I remember the last level we were all grinding on. And this is with random people with the website that I go to just find people to grind achievements for. And we just couldn't get it. We just kept dying at the end. And the last run that we were able to actually get it on the perfect run, we actually all died. And then the last person alive was like, should I just quit and then we can start over? And we're like, no, just go for it. What if you do get it? And then he beat it. And then we got the perfect. And so we got the achievement for it. Xbox Fitness. Game itself, the workout video game itself isn't that great, but I remember, I think it's this one. The game was about to get, I don't know if we call it, this app was about to get shut down, or like pulled. The server's about to be shut down. So one of the ones was to, I guess, accumulate a bunch of points, like that one I just showed, and I'm pretty sure it's this one that I have to show. So one of the solutions people have shown is they're like, just get a card, not cardboard, a poster board, cut out like a human size, and then put a fan behind it, because you have to use the Kinect camera, and then as long as the fan moved the figure, it'll register as you were trying to do some of the exercises. So all you need to do is replay just a video over and over and over again, and the game thinks you're working out, and you can get points for it. So that's how I got that last achievements for it. By the time I got to Destiny, I didn't really have a lot of people to play with, and I didn't really look for boosting sessions. But I kind of want to go back and see if I can get the raid, basically get all the achievements for this game and play all the raids. Slam Ranchers, love this game. I'm waiting for Slam Ranchers 2 to go to 2.0 before I really play it, but I can't wait to play Slam Ranchers 2. Ori and the Blind Forest, pretty fun. To do the run where I think you don't die at all, you basically have to, I do believe it's that one. It's the last one I got. Ooh. Yeah, complete whole game without dying. So I guess for those of you that are watching this and haven't looked up how to do it, essentially you have to play offline, like no internet connection, and then I'm pretty sure it's that way. I forgot how it's like that. It's something like that. And then if you do die, they're like, basically you delete the memory that's in the cloud, so it'll pull from your system memory, and usually your system memory does not save the moment you die, so you can basically play through the game without dying that way. I think that Phase 2 has that achievement, right, where it's like you have to beat it hardcore. Yeah, hardcore, where you, is it this one where you don't, I think you get 3 saves on, I don't think it's the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's the one below the hardest difficulty, I believe, but you only get 3 saves in the game. There is an exploit to do it. I did it. It's essentially you can get infinite nodes. So basically you start the game, you can be basically fully upgraded to play that run before you even start. So you can just blast through the game really without any problems. So that's an exploit you guys can look into doing. Rainbow Six Siege. I'm afraid to go back to this game right now because it's one of those, like, I'm pretty sure only basically good players play it. So if I go in as a noob, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. But I just kind of want to get all the achievements and get out. Like, I don't really care to play. That's not a game I really want to play. Now we're basically going to get into games that wrecked my gamer score, my gamer tag. We're like, look at this. Hollow. I actually liked Drake Hollow when it was on Game Pass. I just didn't play a lot of it. Moving Out. A friend of mine made me download it, but we figured out it was only local co-op, which kind of sucks. So this one is going to be hard for me to get all the achievements. Like, Single player style sucks. Limbo, everybody knows what achievement I'm talking about. I haven't done it. I made a few runs to it for it, but I never really sat down and tried. Where you only die 5 or less times. I'm pretty sure I can get it. The Dishonor series, I kind of want to go back to. I tried it on actually. Technically, Dishonored was my first attempt to stream anything. I started streaming it on the Twitch app on Xbox. Nobody was really watching it, but I was trying to do that and Call of the Sea. Call of the Sea is not the greatest, but kind of spooky as atmosphere goes. It gets kind of spooky. Um, and obviously, for those of you that may or may not know, I was streaming Apex, and then someone came in and watched me, and then I uploaded that video. Is what basically got me started. Yakuza. One of these days, I'm gonna go and try to play all the Yakuza games. So go back and restart Yakuza. Tetris Effect is fun. My friends is better than me at it. Better than me on Tetris, but it is fun just to play it. Callisto Protocol wasn't as good as I hoped. I thought it would be like a next Dead Space. Didn't live up to it. Elden Ring, gotta beat it. I mean, I have like a lot of Souls-like games. You'll see. I have 5 of them. I'm gonna. My goal is to beat all of them and get all the achievements for it by the end of this year. Man, this is. Oh, I'll probably make a video on me actually trying to get this achievement. I tried a few times. I couldn't get it, but we'll see how long it takes me. I only have 1 achievement left on Titanfall 2. This is the one Assassin's Creed that I played. I haven't finished. I actually have a Let's Play that's on my channel that I haven't, added to. This was real grindy, not fun. I listened to a lot of podcasts as I grinded that last Exo Primal one out. And then, Blasphemous 2, another one of those side-scrolling Souls-like games I need to play. Based on these games, I'm actually pretty close to the end of my list. There's another Souls-like, Code Vein, and there you go. And I'm working on another Craft's Treasure. So that's a quick, I don't know, how depending on how well I cut through these videos. But I'm just going to say that's a quick look through my gamer tag. And I think I might start uploading videos that are more about achievement hunting, like not Let's Plays. I mean, I'll still do Let's Plays, but I think I might start slowly uploading those once in a while. Those will probably be cut down. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed my, look through of my gamer tag. And yeah, I guess look forward to some achievement hunting videos in the future. Always appreciate you guys watching my videos, and then I'll see you in some other video. Peace.